Hello guys, my name is Sapna Dhamija and today I have brought a second writing video for you guys. You know, in my previous video मैंने आपको writing को start कैसे करते हैं ये बताया था. अपनी मेरे previous video में मैंने आपको बताया था how to do drafting, how to do ranking and grouping as well. अगर आपने अभी तक उस वीडियो को नहीं देखा है तो आई बटन पे क्लिक करके आप उस वीडियो को देख सकते हैं. एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल. अगर आपने अभी तक इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. सो टुडे आई एम गोना शेयर विद यू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द राइटिंग, हाउ टू राइट एन इंट्रोडक्शन. लेट्स स्टार्ट. In IELTS writing task, the most important part is introduction. The mostly students find some problem how to write an introduction. You know, in writing task 2, the 250 words limitation, and you'll have to write approximately 35 to 40 words in your introduction part. The student find a lot of problem how to write an introduction. So today I am going to tell you that how to make your introduction. Let's start. So in the first, you can think about a topic's hook line. You know, hook line is called a general line. For example, your topic is related to library, your topic is related to education. So when your topic is related to library, so you can start your hook line with the books. Or your topic is related to education, so you can start your hook line with education. So hook line, but it's not important as well. If you have enough time, then consider it, otherwise you can forget about it. It's not important as well. But the second part, that is called background statement. It means paraphrase the statement. This is quite crucial part of an introduction. ये सबसे important part होता है. हमें जो भी statement given है उस statement को हमें पैराफ्रेज करना है, यानी कि हमें बैकग्राउंड स्टेटमेंट को अपने वर्ड्स में लिखना है. वहाँ पर हमें अलग अलग वर्ड्स यूज़ करके उसे पैराफ्रेज करना है. सो दिस इज़ क्वाइट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट इन राइटिंग टास्क 2 इंट्रोडक्शन. So third most important part, remember again this is most important part, it is called the thesis statement. You know, we have to give our idea, our opinion, so it is called the thesis statement. It's a 40-minute task and you have to remember these things. Please don't copy statement in paraphrasing. As I told you, when you are doing paraphrasing, then we have to use different words or synonyms, but don't copy statement as it is. अगर आप कॉपी करते हो तो एग्जामिनर विल वेल अंडरस्टैंड दिस और आपको स्कोर उतना अच्छा नहीं मिलेगा. द सेकेंड, थीसिस again I am telling you that this is quite important part. Your idea, opinion. Thesis means like what's your opinion. Either it's agree disagree topic, or it's opinion topic, it's advantages disadvantages topic, it's a positive or negative development, or it's a problematic topic. So what the category is, you will have to give your idea, opinion. It is called thesis. So your idea, opinion is more relevant here. So examiner is looking for your answer, so give your opinion more clearly, right? So this is quite important. So it was all about hook line, paraphrasing and thesis statement. So the next most important question is that how long introduction should be. You know, generally students find some problem that how lengthy it should be. So I'm going to tell you that it should be, or it ranged between 35 and 45 words. These are more than enough. कभी कभी ज़्यादातर स्टूडेंट्स अपने इंट्रोडक्शन को बहुत ज़्यादा लेंदी कर देते हैं. They write more than 60 words. They try to make a complete paragraph of this. So don't do this mistake, because you don't write more than that. You don't have enough time. You know, you don't have enough time. You just have a limited time in your writing. That's 40 minutes. In the 40 minutes, you have to write more than 250 words. So introduction paragraph between 35 and 45 words, more than enough. So just be focused over here. and that's why I'm saying that don't spend too long on introduction. Okay, now I'm going to explain you with an example, okay, how to write an introduction. So there is an example for you. So there is a question: full-time university students spend most of the time studying. They should be doing other activities too. फुल टाइम यूनिवर्सिटी स्टूडेंट्स अपना ज़्यादातर टाइम स्टडी करने में स्पेंड करते हैं और उन्हें अपना कुछ टाइम एक्टिविटीज़ करने में, दूसरी एक्टिविटीज़ करने में स्पेंड करना चाहिए. टू व्हाट एक्सटेंट डू यू अग्री और डिसअग्री? सो द एग्जामिनर इज़ सीकिंग योर रिस्पॉन्स हेयर, लाइक योर ओपिनियन, कि आप अग्री हो या डिसअग्री हो. सो हाउ टू मेक द इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ दिस? So I'm not writing here hook line because already the background statement is too long. So I'll focus on paraphrasing directly. यहाँ पर हम अपनी paraphrasing से start करेंगे. Paraphrasing के लिए आप कोई भी अच्छा expression word उठा सकते हो. I have chosen here it is indeed true or it is indeed a fact. You can write it is universally acknowledged. So there are many words you can use, but I'm using here it is indeed true. Nowadays, the students who are enrolled full time at tertiary education. That means मैं किस चीज़ को paraphrase कर रही हूँ? Just have a look over here. Full time university students, यानी कि students who are enrolled themselves or who are enrolled themselves at tertiary education. Because university को हम यहाँ पर tertiary education synonym देंगे. So I'm writing here students who are enrolled full time at tertiary education. So this is the paraphrasing of this. Spend. So I'm writing here consume or allocate. So this synonym I'm using here. Spend की बजाय I'm using here allocate or consume. So most of the time studying. So how to paraphrase the entire? Look at this. It is indeed true. Nowadays, the students who are enrolled full time at tertiary education consume or allocate their maximum time, like most of time, their maximum time for studying than किसकी बजाय participating in extracurricular activities. So see how I did a paraphrasing, a good paraphrasing of this. I have changed the words here, but the meaning of the entire background is still same. So जब भी आप paraphrasing करेंगे, you have to change the word, you have to use different synonyms, but हमारा जो background statement का meaning है वो same रहना चाहिए. So it's called a paraphrasing. So next, I told that how to write thesis. This is quite important here because in thesis we'll have to give our idea opinion. So it's more important that examiner gives more importance to this part. So how to write thesis? So you have to tell, do you agree or disagree? In my thesis opinion, I'm writing I agree with the given statement. They should contribute their time in range of distinct activities besides studying. Or simply you can write I agree with the given statement, but I have mentioned, I have elaborated it कि what part I agree with. I agree with they should contribute, उन्हें contribute करना चाहिए their time in range of distinct activities besides स्टडिंग, कि उनको स्टडी के अलावा भी अलग अलग एक्टिविटीज़ में टाइम जो है वो कंट्रीब्यूट करना चाहिए. सो इट्स ऑल अबाउट 45 words you can see here. So this is more than enough, right? So it's a good introduction. In your introduction, examiners seek that you are using different synonym and you are doing paraphrasing very well, and thesis is more important, so take care of thesis as well. So this is the end of this video introduction part. I'll come with my next video. Till enjoy, and if you like this video, then please press on like button, as well as don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.